We thought about how we will attract our audience a lot when we were planning to do the filming. We needed to think about their characters and their traits. For example, the men are the dominant characters, the night setting, so it being more spooky and the atmosphere feeling quite daunting. We also looked into the music, of which is normally in the background in psychological thrillers. We had to think about all of these things, as without them it wouldn't attract the audience of which we need for this genre. To start off with, we needed to decide on the characters and the age and their sex and what the character was going to be like. We looked into the conventions and had to think about the traits of which normally found in this genre. When I looked into it, I realised that there's normally a main lead character, of which is a guy who is fearless and also ruthless. Therefore, we didn't want to have the stereotype, as we thought that this may make it look like other films. So we had the ruthless attitude, but we didn't have the really big, muscular, daunting character. We thought that we could still make our character, Ali, to put pressure on Cam and make him react in the way of which he did. By choosing this character and making sure that some of the conventions in regards to the main character's traits are evident, I think that this will attract our audience much better and will stand out to them, and when they watch this clip, it will make them want to watch the whole film. In regards to the age of the characters in our short opening, we decided to go with the age bracket of late teens. This is because we believe that our main target audience for our film is around this age. I think that this will make the audience really connect with the characters, and it will make them understand the pressures of being around this age. Also, I think that because of the shooting, it makes the audience realise that the main character has some challenging issues, of which they will want to find out more, as it is a psychological thriller. The next thing of which we needed to look into is the setting of which we wanted to use. We don't have the access to a dusty basement or a massive city, as that is unrealistic, so we had to try and make do with what we have. Having looked at other films that are either psychological or just thrillers, there are lots of spooky beginnings that don't reveal a lot, and they just make people want to watch it more. For example, in Sixth Sense, they are in the basement, and it is a very dark scene. We therefore thought that it would look best to be filmed at night, because we knew it would really challenge our camera skills, but it will also suit our genre better, and will attract our audience better as well. I think that this is the case because we are trying to attract the audience for a psychological thriller, meaning that they will want to see the conventions, so by having the setting it will have more suspense and make the audience more interested. Once we filmed our clip, we wanted to edit it to make the audience want to watch it more. To be able to do this, we decided that we would need to make our clips short and snappy, so then it would be fast. Until the final scene, where Ali and Cam are at the door, we wanted to make the scene slower, because it would create suspense and would help show the genre. Also, we wanted to have a cliffhanger, and wanted to show what happened in the film and make the audience wonder what happened to Ali for him to do that. The editing also includes some effects, like the fuzzy shake of which we put over the footage at the beginning. I think that this will make the audience recognise the genre better and will create an effect that makes it more daunting. With the titles, we tried to make them suit the genre, but also make them original and unique to try and stand out. I think that our font is good and will definitely attract the audience, as it looks professional and different, yet similar style to which we've wanted to see in this genre. Overall, having looked at all the research of which I undertook, I think that we have taken a lot of the conventions and things we would expect to see in this genre and have tried to make it our own by changing things and not doing the set out normal things to do. I am happy that our clip will attract the audience of which I need.